What brought me here is actually my reaction to the COVID vaccine that I had. I had my second dose of the COVID vaccine, Pfizer, and within minutes, like say 10 minutes after the shot, I started to not feel very well right away. By the time it came out, I was really weak and I wanted to go home right away. So I went home, and within 2 days, I went to emergency at the hospital. I was diagnosed with pneumonia. So they gave me antibiotics and sent me home. Within a week later, I was back. They tested me again at the hospital, more x-rays. They tested me for COVID, of course, and I didn't have COVID. And I was having a hard time breathing. I had a fever. I was not doing well. And I had pneumonia again. So they gave me some stronger medication, sent me home. And each time my breathing was getting worse. I was having a more rough time. As the months kept going, I wasn't getting any better at all. So I was having a hard time walking, hard time breathing, hard time chewing food. I was really struggling with everything. I couldn't get around my house very good anymore, taking a few steps anywhere. And with the doctors, their only solution was giving me antibiotics, which wasn't really helping. They sent me to a specialist, and with all the breathing tests they gave me, they told me I had interstitial lung disease. I didn't really understand what that meant. So, and it was nothing good. There was no cure on there online. It just kept saying it was going to get worse. They found scarring on my lungs. It was a very complicated case. Apparently, there was nothing they could do. The best I could do was a few steps here and there, and I still couldn't breathe. I could walk for 3 minutes before I was completely out of breath. And that was all I had. Like you couldn't hear me talk at all. Like my voice was rough at best, very low. And like I was suffocating is what it was. It was a suffocation feeling because you weren't getting any air. Then my husband helped me find a solution. Like we found Stemaid online. My husband's the one that suggested stem cells and helped push me to look for which one would help me. So the one that dealt with lungs was Stemaid, which is where I am now. When I first got here, I didn't know what to expect because, like, you read a little bit online, you talk to people a little bit, but until you come and experience it for yourself. But you walk in and everybody's friendly and you can ask any question to anybody and your questions are answered as soon as you get here. And after the first week, I actually got my voice back and was able to talk. And to be able to go for a walk, that's all I really wanted. Before I got sick, I used to go for a walk every day. Now I could go for a walk on the beach for a half an hour and think, oh, geez, like it's a half an hour's gone by. And the first day that I did that, it was such a shock to my system. In the past week, I've been here 4 weeks now. And a couple days ago, I got a step counter on my watch. And I made it 1,100 steps. 11,000 steps, sorry. I can't believe it was that much that I'm still in shock. But considering where I've been a year ago to where I am today, like this is a godsend, this place.